Warning, head count purposes only. Subscribe if you're in self-quarantine. Mission: to find out how many of us are in self-quarantine during this coronavirus outbreak. Let's start the hashtag head count. Research and educational purposes only. We're not medical doctors, lawyers. We are self-quarantine YouTubers. Subscribe. We hope you find value in our videos while in quarantine. Subscribe and get 10 years of good luck. Breaking news. Britain's Prince Charles tests positive for novel coronavirus. Prince Charles, Queen Elizabeth II's son and the heir to the British throne, has tested positive for coronavirus and is now self-isolating in Scotland, his office announced Wednesday. The Prince of Wales is only displaying mild symptoms and is otherwise in good health, Clarence House said in a statement. It is unknown how the 71-year-old caught the virus because of his recent busy schedule of public events. The Queen, 93, remains in good health, and is following all the advice regarding her welfare, a Buckingham Palace spokesperson said Wednesday. The monarch last saw Prince Charles briefly after an investiture ceremony for public awards at the palace in London on March 12. Charles has been advised he was contagious from March 13, a royal source told CNN. It is unclear why Prince Charles was advised he was not contagious earlier. The coronavirus incubation period, the amount of time from exposure to symptoms, is usually around 5 or 6 days, with a maximum of around 12 days, according to research published this month in the medical journal Annals of Internal Medicine. According to a royal source, Prince Charles started showing symptoms last weekend, meaning he could have been exposed before he saw the Queen on March 12. He is self-isolating at his Scottish residence of Birkhall in Aberdeenshire, on the Queen's Balmoral estate, with a few staff keeping separate from him, the source added. His wife Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, is self-isolating separately. She has been tested and does not have the virus, according to the statement from Clarence House. Prince Charles has not been to hospital, the royal source said Wednesday, adding that he was tested because of his age and medical history. He has spoken to the Queen and to his sons William and Harry, the source said. The medical advice he has been given is that this is unlikely to escalate into a more serious case. Despite the Queen being in her mid-90s, it is not known whether she has been tested. The source asked not to be named, discussing the royal family's medical condition. Last week the palace said the Queen was cancelling public events as a sensible precaution and that she and her husband, 98-year-old Prince Philip, moved to Windsor Castle on Thursday, a week earlier than planned. She is expected to stay there beyond the Easter period. We wish Prince Charles and everyone affected with love and better health. We hope you find value in our videos while in quarantine. Subscribe and get 10 years of good luck.